where you use music. It's where the old couple is dancing at the restaurant on the beach.
This is the beautiful song that Marietta Fafuti wrote, which we love. This song talks about light in the dark. It's a pity because you always have to decide when you show a film that has songs in another language and you show it to a foreign country, you have to decide: do you want the text to be present, or do you want it to be music where people can relax to and have their emotions going on?
You mean via the subtitles?
Yes. And so that question came up a couple of times with both songs, and I decided against subtitles because I wanted the people to feel the music. But if you could speak Greek, the song when these people are dancing to would be something like light in the dark, and there is only so much. What's the song? Let me think. My dreams are vague. My dreams are vague, and I can only expect so much out of life. But what can one say? That's what life is: a bit of light in darkness. So that's basically the heart of the song. I'm sorry, Marietta, misinterpreting it, but something like this. And the song of the shepherd girl. And I know people would want to know what it's about, but we made the decision to let you guys enjoy the music and enjoy the atmosphere of the song, and then put you through subtitles and have you lose the magic of the music.
There is another. Perhaps you should also talk a bit about the visual style of your film. I mean, you've chosen the CinemaScope format, and then there is, in terms of production design and colors, there is a clear, I would say it's in terms of atmosphere, it's very austere, a bit sober, elegant, and we have very stylized elements. For instance, the clothes of the characters, they don't change clothes. And perhaps you could tell us something about this decision.
Well, my choice of format, let's say the CinemaScope, and the relationship of the frame. I was originally trained as a photographer before I was a filmmaker, and before I was a photographer, I was trained as a painter. So I knew sort of what I was very interested in from the very beginning was the relationship of the figure to the background. Mm-hmm. Because in painting there's no figure unless you have a background, and you can extend this to any kind of level you want. If you want to talk about a person, you have to show them into the world. So the landscape and the relationship to the figure is very, very big, of big importance to me. So I think that the best format to do this is CinemaScope. Apart from that, the choice of visual language, the way you frame something, also comes from a little bit from my background as a documentarian. I believe a fiction film is a documentary, and it just documents a fictional life, a fictive life that works in its own, let's say, in its own grounds or within its own boundaries. But it's truthful within its own boundaries, and what film does is it documents it. So I was always wanting to go forward. I didn't want to repeat another image. I wanted to go forward. So every image is unique because of that. I didn't want to go back because that's how you document life. You can never go back. You cannot have somebody talking to each other and have a short and reverse in a documentary. That's very, very difficult. So this decision came out of that. To talk about the colors and the clothes, like I said before, I wanted to avoid everything that was in the realm of social drama. I wanted it to be stylized because I think it would make it more pure, and I thought it would make it would bring it to a level where people would not, at some point, would understand this is not actually absolutely the reality we're watching, but still would go on with the reality of the emotions. They would think, this is a convention, this is a film, if they're all wearing the same clothes, there's no night, they lie down, they wake up, they're wearing the same clothes, nothing changes, but still there's an emotion being transported.
Thank you. Any last questions before we have to go on with the next screenings? Or comments? Yeah.
thank you for the film. It's very moving, touching. You say it's fiction, of course, but you show us two different societies, I think. We see the very nice house from the family and the home from her friend, and also the different hospitals. So it's, of course, fiction, but is it true in Greece?
Of course, that's true. There's true. See, the thing is that what you can always do with film, which is really exciting, is you can abstract things and you can always let reality come in through the side window. So when you see the city, when you see Acropolis being renovated, I didn't do that. I was there. So when you see the actual difference of the hospitals, these are two different hospitals. We're talking about two different worlds. We're talking about the private hospital. We're talking about the public hospital. And I'm glad that you, even within this just few images, you could see and you could feel the difference. Yes, I did want that reality, and it is. If I would say, it's a melodrama, but with a little bit of documentary in it, spiced.
Okay.
I think Maria wants to say something.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
Simply, I didn't do it before. I need to thank Athanasios, of course, for this film, this work, and all the team, the other actors, the Greek and German, the production. It was a great experience for me. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming, for your interest, and thank you, all of you, for the film again.